Well, she is back, and we are so excited to have her here with us. Of course,
Hello.
Thanksgiving right around the corner.
It's
Effortless
here.
Girl
Almost.
Julie Loven is here joining us with some great tablescape ideas. Good to have you.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. It's nice to be back and a little bit of normal life again after our hurricane. But
Yes.
so I kind of capitalized on the hurricane a little bit. We had quite a bit of debris. So we are repurposing some of our sticks and leaves and pine cones, and we're going to make those beautiful today. And I'm just going to start at the end of the table. These are any kind of limbs that you have. I think these are birch trees, but you can use whatever. 1 can of spray paint will do everything we're doing today and more. But this is just birch trees. I took the leaves off if there were little bits of leaves left. You want to get the debris off. And then I paired this with just some pine cones from the yard, and I spray painted those. You can also use them not spray painted for a more rustic look. It's really kind of up to whatever look you're going for on your table, but I think the plain pine cones are equally as beautiful, and if you get some with the sap on them, they're sticky, but it looks kind of Christmassy too, so they can carry into the whole holiday season, and you're one and done as far as your tablescape goes.
And these are beautiful, and if you buy these in the store, they're expensive.
Incredibly expensive, and so are, I think you told me you bought some branches, and those were a little bit pricey, but these are free because of the trees that fell.
So yes, there are plenty of sticks and debris, and you can help yourself.
If you don't have any, I will give you loads.
Yes,
so come on over. These are leaves. I think these are super, super elegant. The fine leaves that aren't super damaged from, just falling. These also make great name cards. You can take a Sharpie marker and write, somebody's name and put it on the plate.
They're huge.
These are huge. You can do small ones too, but I think they're very elegant. They go along with the pine cones and the sticks. This is really, really simple stuff, and you're not paying, you're not going to the store and having to buy anything. You're literally walking outside. The same thing with the napkin rings. And you have some to hold. There's so many choices for these. Most of these napkin rings are just cut up paper towel holders. It's not a holiday unless there's an Effortless Girl napkin ring with paper towel holders.
Absolutely, that you do not know that it is.
Cut it into napkin ring size. Use your gold spray paint. Again, this is a pine cone. You can use small pine cones. You've got a big one. You can also use wooden rings if you have those, or you can buy those. The same with pine cones, or you don't have to paint them. Again, for a rustic look, I used twine for this one, and these aren't painted. So if you, the farmhouse decor, rustic burlap, whatever your theme is, you have choices, and it's just stuff from outside.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. And then you've got these. I am so excited about
these. Are so pretty. These are the glass yogurt jars. So if you eat yogurt, you could also do these maybe with plastic. You wouldn't have the see-through look, but these are glass yogurt jars. I just ran them through the dishwasher because you want to get the label off and you don't want it to stink.
Yes.
And so what we're going to do, and you have a jar, you just take a tube of art paint. This costs 58 cents at any big box store or art store. A piece of household sponge, just cut it up and dip it in the paint, and then blot off the excess, because you're just going to use the tiniest little bit of paint, and just kind of go along, and you'll see it. See?
Oh my goodness.
And it's so simple. Kids can do this. It's not super messy. You're only going to use a dollop of paint to do between 4 and 6, so you're going to have your art tube paint left over.
Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
You can put a battery candle in these, a tea light in these, even a bigger candle if you wanted would fit in those. But I think this is just so elegant. It carries into Christmas. You can have it forever. You can also paint the inside if you wanted, if you don't want paint on the outside. And the great thing about art paint is if you don't like this and you want to reuse the jar, run this through the dishwasher.
And it'll come right out. That is crazy. These are beautiful.
I think they're so elegant.
Look so nice.
And the cost ends up being around $0.25, and you get a snack.
And you get a snack. The yogurt's good for you too, right?
Very
my
healthy.
Goodness. And we want to say welcome back. We have missed you, one of our North Carolina friends, and I know you guys had a lot of damage.
We did. I'll cry. But so Ed and I lost our farm and our nursery, my brother, his house and his business. But I just wanted to thank Johnson City especially. There's a man named Phil Trigg. He owns Bojangles. Eat there. A man named Martin McCool. Never met them before the storm. They just drove down our road, and they helped us shovel mud for 2 weeks. Redstone.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
They came back.
They kept coming back with food and supplies and shovels and paper towels. And Redstone Church sent their youth group for a week. So thank you, Johnson City. You're wonderful people. You have no idea what it meant for people like us who had significant damage. So
yeah,
kind.
I'm glad that
Very
you felt
kind.
that love.
Yes.
And we hope a lot of people out there are feeling love very similar.
I hope so.
Hey, if you want more information, she's always got great videos on her website, effortlessgirl.com. Julie, thank you.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.